Right on Morgan?
The one north of there on 31, right at Wegmans.
Oh, okay. Because I would say, like, I mean, I turn, I go down Morgan, I got the Stewart there, and I forgot the other gas station is. This way, I go down to Electronics Park. Yeah, then I go down to Electronics Parkway. I do these days. Right there, I love the park. Cheese around. Yeah. My truck, and then stop at Birthday and get coffee. Yeah. Because you gotta get there early. Like Friday. Like you tell people live paycheck to paycheck because Friday. Everybody's there for gas. Yeah, so you gotta get before running out of money, but I get gas in the truck.
Okay. No flight plan, arrow, we got flaps, we already did. We already did all that. Stall indicator. Needs fuel gauge. Yep. Fuel quantity, good. Quality, good. Cap strains and vents are good. Oil belt's good. Air intake's good. Exhaust system's good. Surfaces and controls are good. Pedal-static is good. Gears, tires, and brakes good. Antennas look good. Tires, chocks, they're out. Baggage door is closed. Flaps are up. Passengers briefed. Hobs and tag time, I wrote that down. Fuel is on. Right intake is fuller. Circuit breakers.
So I've noticed twice now that people are not like that's right at once, so that's fine. But it goes like up halfway.
Yeah.
And I know you're not one to do that, but I'm starting to notice this. I might have Kent send an email out going, because it's not right.
Don't cheap out.
Right, because I get it's probably like $20, and I know like some people like don't. It's not a big deal. They got the money, but maybe somebody doesn't.
Yeah.
So I always treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to notice this a few times.
Yep.
So I hate to bug Ken. I got to call him last night. First thing I do, I'm going to go, it's not nothing.
Seatbacks are locked. The avionics, they're off. Autopilot is off. Air conditioning's off. Yeah, I played with the autopilot a little bit a week ago. Carpeet's off. Throttle to select. Clear, we'll yell back in a second.
Like I know the sun's going down, it's not bad, but be careful when it gets hot and sunny like that. It gets really hot up there. We live in Syracuse, and don't put your phone up there because it's going to shut down in like seconds. Especially like now the sun's off it a little bit, but earlier when I went out, it was like it gets really, really hot. Up there. So, cloudy and cold. You don't have to worry about it.
Right. Clear prop! Say that every time.
Because some people don't have keys, so I have keys, so I just let them use mine.
There we go. No, because you say it every time because they're in my pocket. That's why you say it every time.
That's okay. I say I'm going to mark my keys every time for like the last 20 years. So do I.
Clear prop! Pressure's good, temperature's good, pressure's good.
Number 4932, readback is correct.
Alright, fuel pump, fuel pressure is still good. Required. Mixture is required. Alright.
I just appreciate the work.
701, have a good night.
You too.
It's coming up. Alright. Down. There. 12505. We gotta get this first, don't we? Oh, not two.
Syracuse Airport information, Quebec 2154, Zulu wind 020 at Niner, visibility 10, sea clouds 9,000, temperature 312.12, altimeter 3033, expect visual approach runway 33 in use, convective segment 21 Eastern, Sierra update 3.
Convective segment, what's that mean?
3 are available
Weather.
to the north and the
Yeah, it
surrounding
could be
areas.
some thunderstorms.
Flight service details. Notice the airman crane 2 miles south-southeast, Syracuse Airport 750 feet.
I would assume
MSL.
something like that.
Runway 10 and 28 is closed. Runway 1028 ILS out of service. All runway 1028 midfield taxiways closed. Check crossings at the approach ends of runway 1028. Use caution for personnel and equipment operating on the airfield. RVR system out of service. Bird activity is light at this time. Advise on initial contact US Quebec.
Runway 33, right?
Yep.
Syracuse
Thank
Airport
God.
information, Quebec 2154, Zulu wind 020 at Niner, visibility 10.
So you go 3,000 Weedsport.
Syracuse clearance Archer 3254.
23254 Syracuse, good evening.
Good evening, 38254. Request VFR at 3,000 feet over to Weedsport. We have Quebec.
Richard 254, maintain VFR at or below 3,000 within 5 miles of the Syracuse Airport. Departure frequency 126.12, squawk 5365.
Okay, 38254, maintain VFR at or below 3,000 within 5 miles of the airport. Departures on 126.12 and we'll squawk 5365. 3254.
Richard 254, readback is correct.
365.
Syracuse Airport information, Quebec's current altimeter 3033.
Okay. ATIS AWAS we got, altimeter is set. Transponder set, ADSB set, radio we just talked on. Exit light on, brakes.
I'll check mine. They're
Check
good.
gears. Okay. Alrighty. So, when we're doing the check ride, do we have to check all this stuff on the taxi?
It's Smith stuff.
Okay. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do the run up.
Yep. Try not to get too close to that ramp area like you are right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just do it nice and quick because that flatus will be out. You don't want to block that area.
Right.
So.
Okay. Alright, brakes, fuel is on the right-hand tank. Right-hand tank has more gas. Trim to take off.
No, it's way forward on this airplane.
Oh, okay. Like there?
No, like
to the
more
ground.
forward.
That?
Officer approved.
Probably a little bit more even.
Always put it right
Sounds
at
good.
the
There you go. Try that.
Okay. Leg controls. Right. Up. And down. Okay. Front-seater lights are good. Mixture to best power. Primers in and locked. 2,000 RPM.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
When you become a pilot, go ahead and do it.
Okay. 2,000 RPM. Left. Close. Right. Not my airplane.
There, you good answer.
With well, but with Rob in the airplane.
He knows about this
All right,
airplane,
okay.
so it's been like that forever.
Flaps, mixture of best power. Carpeet's off. Fuel pump is on. Transponder is good. Heading bug. Alright, so we are going to take off on 3-3. Alright. Landing light on. Strobes are on. Time, brakes, abort plan. Alright, abort plan. We got, what, about 7,000 feet of runway? Is that what this one is?
7,005. 7,500.
500? Okay. If we have a problem, well, we still have runway remaining, we're just going to power back and set it down on the runway ahead of us. If we're actually up in the air and we have runway remaining, we're going to power back and let it settle on the runway. If we are no runway remaining, we're going to consider that extra runway that's hanging out there. But otherwise, straight ahead. Above 1,000 feet, we can think about turning around and coming back.
Yeah, so you can go left or right, whatever you need to do.
Okay. All right, that's it. And now we got.
We're 750 feet MSL. Runway 10 and 28 is closed. Runway 1028 ILS out of service.
Okay. Syracuse ground, Archer 38254 at signature main, request taxi to runway 33.
Archer 3254 Syracuse ground, runway 33, taxi via Yankee Mike.
33 via Yankee Mike, 38254. Okay. Here we go. Yankee Mike. Yeah, I got the long taxi on Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah, he asked me for a short approach, and then I'm just about to hit the ground, and he says, "Can you make a right turn on Alpha?" I'm like, "No." I gave you the short approach. You can't get both out of me, not today.
We will land short.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about it.
Yeah.
It's too freaking hot. And it'll cost you $25 just a taxi.
Yeah.
I have yet to go beyond the runway now. If I'm in this plane, I've yet to go beyond that runway over there.
Yeah.
Even when I had a tailwind, I was still able to get it in there.
It was fun too, because it was me and an MQ-9. I had right patterns and he had left.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they got 4 of them over there now. I think they got 5 here, don't they?
It's at least 6.
Alright.
I physically saw 6 of them in that building, that hangar.
What if we're going to go help Israel out?
Yeah, we probably already are.
47 November Golf, Syracuse Tower, wind 030 at 7, runway 33, clear to land.
Chris can't talk about it, so.
I'm always proud of Israel. I like what they do. You blow us up, we'll blow you up twice as much.
They don't take any shit.
Nope.
But you know what? That's their personality. Every single Israeli that I know.
Yep. That's why, like,
they're so combative. It's
the
not
Democrats
fun.
are, well, you need to go screw yourself. Like, I tried to tell him to stop. He's like, yeah, go screw yourself.
Archer 254, did you need to do a run up?
Negative, that's done. 3254.
We are prepared.
Yes, we are.
You can tell you're ready
Are
for
we using the GPS?
Yeah, you can. You can tell you're ready for takeoff at 3-3 when we go.
Archer 3254 Syracuse Tower, wind 030 at 8, runway 33, clear for takeoff, turn left on course.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33. Archer 3254, left on course.
Right on course.
Right on course. Why is it right on course?
I saw you left on course, my bad. Don't listen to me. Last night, she goes,
Archer 254, you were going to Weedsport?
Affirmative, left on course.
don't listen to me.
Okay. So we can go, get nobody coming on final.
Normal takeoff.
Alright, winds are from the right.
Winds are all over the place.
Well, I'm looking at the...
They are so far. But now it's funny, like it just out of nowhere, all of a sudden there could be some convective stuff going on, which would cause the winds and the turbulence a little bit.
Yep. Alright, getting on center line before we really get going here.
Yep, feeder off the brakes.
Feeder off the brakes. Engine instruments are in the green. There's 50, there's 60.
Now Rob is anal about center line, so
Okay. Takeoff and landing.
everything.
Everything.
Now, today at Weedsport, go around will be an option for you.
Okay.
I want you to be comfortable with that. In life and for the test.
Yeah. Okay, left on course. I don't exactly know what on course is.
270.
270? Left on course.
Just follow the throughway.
Okay, we're 1,100 feet, so landing light off, fuel pump off, engine instruments are in the green.
Look at 274. I'll figure.
Look at that. Don't head
Archer
up.
254, contact departure.
Forward to departure, 3254.
Yeah. If I can swing out a bit. No, it's not thinking of a swing, it was like a oh, it was a mess. You can hear people like doing all sorts of weird crap on the radio.
Syracuse departure, Archer 3254, 1500 for 3000 on course.
Archer 254, departure 126.12.
You never switch your tower.
I did not.
Oops, not a big deal.
Contact 01, turn right heading 240.
Victor 240, Epic 01.
Syracuse departure, Archer 38254, 1600 for 3000 on course.
Archer 38254, Syracuse departure, radar contact. Climb to request the VFR altitude.
Climbing to 3000, 38254.
Flight 9710 to correction traffic at your 1 o'clock, 3 miles westbound is a Archer at 2000. Headed back line 710, searching.
Alright, there's the throughway.
Approach, headed back line 710, have that traffic in sight.
You can head over to,
710 right
you'll see
flank.
Cross Lake, get over to Cross Lake.
Outside the helipad site at the hospital.
Somebody's having a bad day.
Back line 710, roger. Expect frequency change in about 2 miles. 710, roger.
You can head a little north. Or, yeah, it's worked out pretty good. You see it's right out there. Like straight ahead to where
So I see two.
the first one there. Well, the lake probably goes like right about there, it's fine. That's Cross
Back
Lake.
from flight 1170, contact tower, have a good day.
Like here, see it's like right here.
Have a good day.
Apex 01, descend to maintain 3,500.
Let's do a little airwork.
3500, Epic 01.
Oh, by the way, I know it works perfect when you're by yourself.
What's that?
People, your features and all that stuff yourself. It's really perfect when I was by myself. And somehow when you get in the plane, it doesn't work out that well. Oh well. It's gonna be nice I've heard that. Can I correct on 50 times? I don't know what to tell you.
They were not. I broke one off.
I don't think I'm the most intimidating flight instructor in the world.
No.
Might be one of the nuttiest in the world, but funny. Yeah, so I bet you next year, if you want to buy a boat, you're going to get one. Right now, there's still, you can't get a boat.
Yeah.
But with fuel prices the way they are, people go, oh, they're going to be dumping their boats in a year or two. 2 years tops, you probably pick up a boat dirt cheap.
North?
Yeah, it's just because you're basically heading right towards Weedsport. So.
Apex 01, Syracuse Airport, 3 o'clock and 10 miles.
Epic 01 is still inside.
Apex 01, clear visual approach, runway 33, contact tower, have a good day.
Clear visual approach, we'll touch tower, Epic 01, good day.
Goodbye. I'm on the harsh straight stage with Drev. You're almost there.
I'm almost there?
Almost there.
You keep telling me that you are there.
But I mean, like,
You get worse.
like ready with the check ride stuff.
I got you.
Like he's got all his requirements done.
Uh-huh.
He's just got to like clean everything up. So I'm like being harsh on him.
He did the long cross country.
He did the long one 2 weeks ago, and he needs an hour, so he's supposed to Canandaigua Sunday.
Oh,
So
cool.
he's all done. He's ready to like. He's this management is their speed. So once he gets that figured out.
Yeah.
November 327 Tango Sierra Syracuse approach. Syracuse altimeter
You're next
3033.
though.
3033.
Next on the hit parade.
Huh?
You're next on the hit parade.
Okay. So is that the field out there? Just north of the thruway?
Yep.
Before that,
That's
looks
it.
like another lake?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the barge canal or whatever river. Is that a river? I don't know what river it is. Oh.
The Erie Canal?
I don't know how it works. It goes to the Seneca River. Yeah, it's got to be like. It's got to be. I don't know what river it would be. I won't tell you on that.
But I'm just looking to see if we're out of the airspace. We're close, right? Whoops.
Isn't clear. Yeah, you're out of that space.
Syracuse departure, Archer 3254 has Weedsport in sight.
Archer 3254, no observed traffic between you and Weedsport. Frequency correction radar services terminated. Squawk VFR and frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR frequency change approved from 3254. VFR frequency change approved. If I knew what that frequency was, let's see.
122.8. Oh, you can find another thing there.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
Take the little knob. Our big knob, go to waypoint. There's your pad
that's
altitude.
waypoint, yeah.
There's your altitude, 1,400 feet. Take the little knob, go to the right. There's your runway.
Alright, so 1028. It is 124225. Oh, okay. Nice to see you.
What is 124.22?
Compassion flight 1170, turn left at Kilo, stay parking.
The ATIS over here.
That's Syracuse. We don't care. So, put you to come in.
Compassion flight 1170,
Alright, so I
taxi to
screwed it up
Millionaire.
then.
No, well, they don't have
Sierra,
they don't have no AFOS
Bravo,
here.
Alpha,
Oh,
District
okay.
6.
So then...
Kronos 23, tower,
B16.
wind 030 at 8,
Oh,
runway
so they don't have weather.
Takeoff, no delay, MQ9, 3 mile final.
So,
Got
just
it.
put in 122.8. Don't worry about it. Turn to the right a little bit.
Available for New York and the surrounding
Now, you
areas.
can kind of watch your altitude when you do that. It's not too bad, actually.
2 miles south.
You still are holding within your 100 feet, but not bad. When you're ready, I don't care what hazing you take, you can go into slow flight.
Okay.
Alright.
So... Power back.
If you don't want to be in the sun, you can turn some other way if you want.
Good idea.
Like there's a beautiful sight picture out there.
Yeah.
Got 2 smokestacks. Isn't Weedsport pleasant?
We gotta do our clearing turns?
We're gonna do our cleaning turns in slow flight. Now that's fine. You should do it that way. If he doesn't, just do them anyways. Always just, because we're not really doing any maneuvers in slow flight.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna maintain 3,000 feet. We're gonna power back.
So set your heading bug to whatever, like you got the power plant out there.
Yep.
You got your set, everything looking good. When you're ready, slow flight. Let's go full flaps today.
Alright, full flaps with slow flight. Lots of power. Alright, we're in the white arc, so...
When you do slow flight, do 2 flaps, do 10 degrees of flaps, do no flaps, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vary it up for a little bit as much as I can with you, but today we'll do full flaps.
Okay. Alright, there's 1 notch and 2 notches. Push forward. Third notch. All the dragon. And we'll slow down.
Now you're already gonna get yourself into trouble here. Just look out front. Where's your nose going?
A little bit left, huh?
Before you start losing your altitude.
Yeah.
Get the up trim in. Don't be afraid to add power. Takes a lot of power to hold. We got a lot of drag out there.
Yep.
We're dirty right now. You hear the term dirty?
Yep.
Means you're flaps are down, your gear's down. So that doesn't mean the airplane's dirty, which it is anyways, but it means we're dirty, it means we got all our stuff hanging out.
60 knots good for you?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, so we'll do clear and turn to the left.
Now here's what's gonna hard on you. My beginning stages of being a pain in the ass.
Okay.
See how you're kind of hanging there?
Yeah.
I want you at 0. And I'm going to try to hold you as much as I can to 0. For the check ride, you're going to be nervous.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to build that in already, okay? Okay, so I want you to start thinking about that when you're doing all your stuff like that. All right, so he's going to make sure you're holding your altitude, you're holding your heading. You got plus or minus 10 degrees, you got plus or minus 100 feet. I am not going to hold you. I'm holding you tighter than plus. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to hold you like 0. Now, obviously, I'm not going to play just for the sake of, you know, when you're check ride. Go ahead, turn left to, I don't know.
270.
270 works.
Nice and gentle.
Yeah, nice and slow. Slow flight means slow. There's no rush.
There's 60. We're getting a little high now.
To be honest with you, you should be able to. Check rides for you should be okay. I don't really foresee any major problems with you. Like you take your time, you're very thorough, you're very intelligent, so I'm not worried about the oral part at all. So just making sure you're comfortable flying the airplane and having weird things that could possibly happen.
There's 270.
So that's our one clearing turn to the left. Okay, a little high, a little fast, but it's okay. You're still within specs. Just wait a second. Wait till he tells you.
Yeah.
Okay. And go ahead and turn back to the right to 330. That's all you have to do.
330. So if he tells me to do something that's not like a full clearing turn, I can accept it.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing about this, like, I can't simulate the route is so long. And unfortunately, like, we'd have to spend all day together. Like, me driving you nuts all day together.
So what?
His check rides are so, I think they're longer than what they need to be.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. Roll it out. Anticipate it. Yeah, you kind of went past it a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at it. I was more worried about airspeed and altitude.
But that's fine. Just remember to put it in there now. Okay. Not bad. Everything was fine to specs. You're holding it good. You were within specs. You're still within plus or minus 10 degrees. That's fine.
Yeah.
When you're ready, power off, stall, full recovery. Act like you're coming in for a landing.
Full dirty.
Yep.
Okay, power off, stall.
Alright. Act like you're coming in for a landing.
Alright, coming in for a landing. 100 RPM. Nose is coming down. We're coming down. Watching the runway. We're going to pull power back even more. We're not going all the way out, right?
Yeah, it's a smidgen.
Alright, we'll leave power right there. And, alright, well, we want to hold it.
Now keep pulling back, keep pulling back.
I'm going to hold it. Hold the nose with the rudder.
You got to come to the buffet. Turn left while you're doing this now. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. That's
There's
stall
the stall
warning.
horn.
Keep pulling back, get to the buffet.
There's the buffet.
I want you to call out positive rate of climb.
1 notch out. Positive rate, 2 notch out. Oh, that went all the way down. How'd that go all the way
And
down?
you feel it go boop?
Yeah.
Alright, turn left, set south, pull power back to about half power. We're simulating full power here, okay?
Yeah.
They go a little bit higher than that, like right about there. So we're simulating full power.
Okay.
You know, this is what's called a power on stall. The unofficial name is takeoff stall.
Takeoff.
So he's going to go by the official name of power on stall.
Okay.
Okay, just come around to the side of the you get too far away from the airport.
Which I lost. But, okay.
Alright, you got to find it. Alright, so go ahead, power on stall. And turn to the right while you're doing it now.
Alright, so we're going to leave the power where we're at. We're going to pull back.
Yep, we're simulating full power.
Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Back. Back.
That's why you don't do full power. See what happens.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going,
There's
keep
the
going.
stall warning.
There's your buffet.
Buffet.
Well, make sure you don't put power in. I know it's like second nature,
Yeah.
because we're simulating full power.
Oh, yeah, right.
Not that that's a big deal. He's not going to
Yeah.
fault you for that. It's full power back now and level off. All right, Turn to the south now again, but head southeast. So get away. Pick a point southeast.
Alright, that lake back there.
Well, something over the distance you can do a steep turn, one to the left, one to the right.
Okay. Take that lake right there. And we'll back it up with this guy here. So we're going to do it at 29.
Yeah, you're dropping
feet.
already. So
Yeah.
that's the little things like that, okay?
Yep.
So even though you got to make sure you're, you know, first and foremost, you do that.
So we're trimmed out. Okay, we look pretty good. Alright, so we'll give a little power and we'll turn.
Okay, we'll do it 2,900 feet. When you're ready, one left, one right.
A little more bank.
That's fine. You don't need to go any steeper in your bank. Not a commercial.
Well, not to 45 actually. Now I'm losing out. I'm gonna get the bank back.
So you can take your bank out for a second, get your altitude, and then go right back into it again.
Yeah, but I lost a lot.
Now go right back over again. Yep, just keep going around. But I'm just seeing how you do with these things. I'm not, you know. See, now you came out of here. Now you're doing standard rate, so go right back. Take your point, fly straight and level for a minute. Now seriously, you're letting that nose come down like that. Go right to the right. I just want to see how you're doing with these maneuvers.
Yep. Now what are we doing? What's the target altitude again?
49, sorry,
39, yeah.
And like I said, that's what I just want to see how you're doing on these now. You know how to do these maneuvers.
Yep.
You don't need to keep doing them now. You can do that on your own. So you just want to go a little bit steeper in your bank, but not much. Now you want to look for your point out there. That's why you want to point way off into the distance so you can anticipate it and see it out of your peripheral vision. Roll out, and then get your power back. Do not blow it at this point either. A lot of people let it blow up and they forget about it.
Yep.
Or don't go down too far. Usually go full power back.
Yeah, I know. All right, right was better than left.
Which usually feels.
I know.
That's okay.
And left was good for
so you need
half of it.
So you know what you got to work on. You know, what happens is, like, I'm just gonna kind of go like this quick.
Yeah.
So what you do is, like, if you overbank, I'm gonna kind of exaggerate here. You start going down like that. Oh crap! You can come out of your bank quick, get it under control, and then go back into it again.
Okay.
Okay. But the key is to look at that horizon and just kind of come around like that.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. Okay. This is commercial. Like, and I'm gonna pull back one. You do not have to go this steep of a bank. This is a commercial. Okay.
Yep.
Round and round she goes, where she stops, nobody knows. Okay.
All right.
Take me to Weedsport.
All right, Weedsport.
Normal landing.
We gotta find it. All right, so 2810. I'm looking at a field over there. It was north of the thruway.
It was.
You can see the thruway there. I don't remember where it was in relation to cross.
What altitude you got to maintain while you're doing this?
Altitude, Jesus.
2,700, that's fine. Just maintain 2,700.
Okay.
Do not, like, what you
Don't tell me where it is.
Regular 3 November 327 Tango Sierra, about 5 nautical miles to the south, inbound, runway 1, Finger Lakes.
Engine failure, do something.
All right, we're gonna pitch for.
I got the power, I got the power.
We're gonna pitch for.
Yeah, better. I'm gonna warn you.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, there's the runway right there. Okay.
There's your windsock right there, look at it.
All right, we're gaining altitude, or gaining speed, so we're gonna pull back to.
Weedsport traffic 254 left. Downwind port. 1 0.
see.
Back there. Well, yeah, I'll do something, I don't care. Try to get it to land. Alright, you don't want to die.
Don't want to die.
What can you do to slow up?
Regulate traffic, November 327 Tango Sierra.
Do not put more flaps in until you know you can make the runway. Do you think you can make the runway?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Then dump in your flaps. Go. Why are you waiting for it? Go. Dump them. Now you don't have to rock it down like this. Couple less turns. There's your windsock.
Oh yeah.
Go figure. We will do backpacks, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Here we go. Trim. Get down the runway.
Bleed off that airspeed. Just bleed it off. Not bad, not bad. See how it made you dump your flaps in right away?
Yeah.
If you waited, look what happened. So you gotta get used to that judgment.
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Top Gun?
Yep.
I didn't have to say, when Goose goes, the government wants to inform me you were killed because you were stupid.
Yeah.
You weren't. So that was perfect. All right.
Except I didn't know where the airport was.
I helped you out with that one a little. But it was, go all the way to the end, all the way in. We're gonna take off from this way. What would you like to do? You could do a short field takeoff, you can do a soft field takeoff. Your choice.
Let's do soft.
Alright. So don't stop then. Get ready for the thing. Don't stop. No, go to the end.
Yeah, that's
Why? You're one that likes wants to go at a 9,000 foot runway, you want to go to the end.
Yeah.
We're at a runway you and it's hotter than balls outside.
And we got a displaced threshold. We can use it for this. We can't use it
For landing. Oop, don't get off the runway on me here.
Oop.
Hey, don't stop. Just go on the roll. Go. Go. Full power. Don't wait. Go. What's more than a real life obstacle in front of you?
Yeah. 40, 50. Get it up in the air. Keep it in ground effect. Keep it in ground effect. Now we go up.
65, you got it. Wait till after those trees before you put those flaps up. Nah, you can start going to 75 now. Wait a little bit more because we got trees there. See that? Don't level off though, keep coming up. Nah, you can put one notch of flaps up. So don't level off the way that you keep coming up. Pause ready to climb, notch your flaps. Pause ready to climb, notch your flaps. So don't level off there. Altitude your friend. Okay, crosswind for 2-way. And we will do a soft field lift. Welcome to Weedsport.
Yeah.
Now watch you climb. Watch. Make sure you remember we are in an uncontrolled airport. I'm really going to harp on A for the test, B for your own safety. You really want to look around. I know there's nobody here right now, but there could be a cubby coming in or something like that with no radio.
Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left downwind for runway 28. 1,300 feet is traffic pattern altitude?
14.
14.
At midfield, what you do?
LC dumps.
Look out front. I like Weedsport.
Huh?
How do you like Weedsport?
That's nice. Landing light on carbine. Yeah.
How's your speed?
Yeah, it's a little fast.
I should climb a little bit. I want 1,400 feet. I don't want 1,500 feet. I want 1,400 feet.
Alright, undercarriage. Mixture. Props. Bump. Switches.
Okay, you're still climbing. Alright, soft field landing. We'll backpack because it's so hot today.
Okay, we're a beam, so we're gonna pull back to 100 RPM. Notch flaps. Down there.
Now, go around is always an option. Engine failure wasn't. No, never mind.
Like a notch and turn.
There you go.
Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left base runway 28, Weedsport. Yep. Gonna keep 2 notches of flaps in, we're doing. Soft field landing.
Remember when you land full flaps with soft.
Oh yeah.
But don't put full flaps until you know you can make the runway.
Yep. Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, final runway 28, Weedsport. Okay, we got the run.
Top gear speed.
Full high. Better.
Oh, porpoising. No power, no power, no power. Relax. Take it easy.
That was a porpoise, huh?
That's porpoising.
Okay.
Welcome to porpoising. All right. Yeah, you got. That's very. We got to really watch that because you were so flat. You were.
Yep.
And you just slammed it on the runway. That just popped it right back up.
Yep.
All right. So now we're gonna go to the very end. We're gonna do a short field takeoff. I know it's dry, but be careful because if it ever got wet and muddy, yeah. What you want to do? Keep going, keep going, keep going. We want to simulate like you're heavy, you're hot, it's hot.
Yep.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now start your turn. Now just turn as hard as you can, as sharp as you can. Power back. Now don't worry about don't go any further. Full brakes. You're just gonna keep going straight this way. Cause if you start rolling forward, straight in, you just lost the runway.
Runway,
Okay, so you want to use maximum runway. It's hot out. So full brakes, full power. I know it feels funky. Full brake, engine check. Everything looking good. When do we rotate?
When she's ready to go.
No, 55. Short. Jump off your brakes. Jump off and we go. Right rudder.
So you staying ground effect or no?
No, it's
okay.
Totally different maneuvers. I want to make sure you know how to do these. At 55, you climb to 65. 55, you rotate.
50.
Rotate.
55.
Now go to 65. Full 65. Keep it coming up. Push it down a little bit if you have to maintain that airspeed.
There's 60. Right there.
Wait till you get over your trees. Then do 1 notch of flaps. Oh, look at the deer over there. It's kind of cool. All right.
Positive brake. We're over the trees. 1 notch out. Positive brake. 2nd notch out.
Guess what's next on the hit parade?
Short field landing.
You're going to touch down on me? 10.
Okay. Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left crosswind, runway 10. Weedsport.
Find a rowboat out there fishing. There's a ton of deer right to the right of the runway. They're not near the runway, but I don't know if you saw them or not.
Nope. Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left downwind for runway 10. Weedsport. Anticipate altitude.
Like to catch up.
Okay. 90. LC Gumps, landing light.
Now, control this airplane before you do all that. Look what's happening.
Okay.
Look what's happening, okay?
Yeah.
What takes precedent over anything in the world?
Fly the airplane.
Yep. Yep, get up, get up. You're also a little close, right?
Yeah.
Remember, it's short field. You want to jam yourself up. You don't want to be too far, you don't want to be too close. Remember, there are trees there, so you got to do a short field landing.
Alright. The Gumps.
Canada Eagle traffic, pick up 49 Romeo Papa's going to park the plane to the west. Canada Eagle.
Mixture, prop, seatbelt.
Already be nice.
1500 and first notch.
Right.
Second notch and we need to stay a little high, so
Yeah, but look at your airspeed.
yep.
I'm getting back.
But we definitely could make the runway, so we can third notch in. And we're gonna try to get down to 2 knots. We're gonna land on the 10, so our aiming point is before the place threshold. Yeah, but we're gonna go along.
How's it looking for you?
Not good, we're gonna go around.
I like it.
Going around.
Kick it off to the right. Positive rate of climb, 1 notch of flaps.
Positive rate of climb, 1.
Williams, so this traffic,
And then
Aero 101,
Weedsport traffic, 38254 going around.
Straight in.
Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254 going around. And I talked right over that guy.
That's what I've been here. Now you know why you kick it to the right?
Yeah, for safety in case somebody's taking off or
There
landing.
you go. Do it. Okay, again.
And positive rate. Third notch on it.
Keep coming up.
Yeah.
So kick it out a little bit more and be more aware of your air speed. You don't have to be that much higher because your trees there to keep you from not going too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left cross run 1-way 10. Weedsport. Okay, coming up on the altitude.
Now get it to 2,000. Now look out front. Fly level. You're at 1,400 feet. Now get that power back to 2,000. Now I feel you let that nose come down. I'm going to kind of fix you up there a little bit. See that?
Yeah.
Now downwind. I had to pull back pretty hard, so look out front.
Romeo Tango, final, runway 10, full stop. Soda.
Oh, keep it up. You're one little thing right there, okay? So you roll it out like that. I'm going to correct you on this one, so you can get an idea what it's looking like. See that?
We're headed out that way.
I know, why?
Because we don't want to jam up.
Thank you. What's the wind doing? It's probably blowing us in that way. But if you're looking at that runway, I keep pulling back to maintain 1,400 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, beam of numbers. Power back.
Numbers, power back.
Notch flaps.
Notch flaps.
Start coming down. Now this one, because it's a small, short runway, at your 45. Keep it going like that. Another notch of flaps and turn. Now get your power back. Power, get it back, get it back. Override here a little bit. Get your power back, get it back.
It is all the way back.
Okay. Go ahead, dump your flaps in.
Now we're almost to 60.
Now we have the power back in. I'll roll it out just for a second. Too much. Get it back out, get it back out, get it back out. Power back, power back. Power back, go ahead, idle. You're not.
There's 60.
Now about 75, you want to keep it center of the windscreen. Let it come down. Now I'm going to override here a little bit. Let it come down. It's easier with wind.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We'll still be okay here though. Oh, right here a little bit. I'm overriding you, notice
You
that?
are, yeah, oh yeah. Not letting me do it.
I remember we got 200 feet beyond this too.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of la da da da, and we're floating a little bit. We're probably close to that. Don't worry about going around. Just do them. We're just gonna take off in 2-8. Flaps go up right away. Remember that? The only time we touch anything on the runway is short field landing and land. We were within the 200 feet. There's a lot of. It's gonna drift a little bit too today.
Yeah, it felt like we were going fast when we got down to the runway.
Right. So we can kind of, and there's no wind, so that makes it a little more different. But we're still within the 200 feet. See, I was correcting you for that. So I wanted you to get that sight picture because we're gonna head back to Syracuse now. But I wanted you to get that sight picture in your brain and how it looked.
Yep.
Okay. You were doing. I don't know what you were trying to do. See how we kept us on center line the whole way, but we set freed up that airspeed.
Felt like we were right at center line.
Maybe. But you know where the mains hit though? Where the nose wheel hit though? Where were we going? Down the runway.
Yeah.
Down the center line.
Yeah. Kind of take off you want.
Which one do you want to do?
I want to do soft field.
Okay. No, don't go any further. Just get it set. Just go on the roll then. So. Meter off the brakes. Get this thing like brake full power.
Alright, we can take off at 50.
When the plane. Now this is when the plane wants to. It is the ground effect. Wait. 65. Bring it up. Nice. Good job. You're flying very well. Extremely well.
Even with all that yelling you're doing?
I'm not hollering at you.
I know you're not hollering. You know what I mean?
Your name's not Kate. One notch.
Alright. Positive rate, 1 notch flip.
Daughters. Then the left crosswind, downwind, running to the east.
Yep. And positive rate. Notch flip. Out.
Going 2,000. Alright.
Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, turning left crosswind, runway 28, departing the pattern to the east. Weedsport.
Oh, you did really well today.
Thank you. Didn't feel that way.
Not bad. No, don't blow it now. Flag the pattern. Alright, I won't compliment you till after this. Suck today.
Okay. Weedsport traffic, Archer 3254, left downwind, runway 28, departing the area to the 3254 Weedsport.
Now the short field's the hardest thing to do. And with that no
short field
wind,
landing, yeah.
Yeah, and with no wind, it becomes more difficult to even be on that, because if you have some wind, it's forgiving a little bit, and there's a lot of like when it gets hot like this, you just float forever.
Yeah.
So it's harder to do, but we're going to do it at Syracuse.
Okay.
Alright, get me set, ready to go back to Syracuse.
Alright. We're up to 2,000 feet.
Yep.
Alright, landing light, fuel pump, engines are in degree.
What are you going to do when you get back to Syracuse?
Well, we're going to need to contact them, but before that we're going to get the ATIS.
There you go.
028. Use caution for personnel and equipment operating on the airfield. RVR system out of service. Bird activity is light at this time. Advise on initial contact you have. Quebec.
Quebec.
Syracuse Airport information, Quebec 215.
Go back to fly this airplane.
Syracuse, Elmira, up 1010, please in.
Already yelled at you.
Over 9016, Bravo Alpha, thank you, and the Rome Griffiths altimeter is 3035.
I didn't hear what information it was.
Quebec.
Oh, that's right. I know. Okay, you caught yourself drifting, so that's
Yeah, I did.
good.
Flightnet 710, level 2000. Flightnet 710, Syracuse departure, radar contact, Syracuse altimeter 3033, proceed on course, altitude, your discretion. 3033, altitude, my discretion, and Flightnet 710.
Syracuse approach, Archer 3254.
Archer 38254, Syracuse approach, Syracuse altimeter 3033, how can I help you?
3254, we have Quebec. We're inbound for full stop landing.
Where are we?
We are 17 miles to the west.
42, and are you currently at 2,000?
We are 2,000 feet. 3254.
He said he gives us a squawk. Can you give us a squawk code again?
Can you repeat the squawk? I talked over you.
Archer 254, just like my wife. Squawk 0442.
0442 3254.
You read our minds. We were talking about we serve our wives. That's all we do.
Archer 254, radar contact 3 east of Whitford at 2000, enter left downwind runway 33. Do you have ATIS Quebec?
We have ATIS Quebec, left downwind for runway 33, Archer 3254.
Thank you, sir.
See, we're all the same page.
Yeah.
Because we're traveling going. And
Is that Andy?
we're like,
Is that Andy?
No. I don't, he's a supervisor. I can't remember his name. He's been there forever. But he's fun. He doesn't give a shit about nothing. like, as long as you don't crash, he
796,
pretty
any
much doesn't
turbulence
care.
or anything of note in the climb out?
No, just occasional, very, very light.
So he wants left downwind for 33, so we're going to enter, you know, on a 45.
You can enter
like
midfield. Enter midfield. Stay to the right of the
Amazon plant.
oh, stupid terminal.
Yeah.
Like I have to go Kirkville Road, where that Amazon satellite place is.
Yeah.
The town of DeWitt should be like, whoever came up with that plan should be run over with an Amazon truck and buried there in the parking lot. Because you got, I don't know if you're familiar with it, you got 41 coming up, you got Kirkville Road, you know, goes from 4 lanes down to 2.
Yep.
And then you got the off-ramp.
Yep.
And then you got Amazon right there, and a road over there, Roberts Road over to the left.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen when the weather gets bad? You might as well park an ambulance and a police car there just to save time, like Carrier Circle.
Yeah.
Archer 4172 Zulu, Syracuse
It's
departure,
like,
radar contact.
what were they
Proceed on
thinking?
course,
Now they're
and
going to make a turn lane and stuff like that, and they go, oh, they put a stoplight up too. So now you got people flying down the 4. Everybody goes fast on the 4 parts of the 2. So what do you think's going to happen? They're going to be slamming it. It's going to smash a derby there in the winter time.
Wakenet 710, you see the antenna tower at your 1 o'clock and 2 miles. 710 has it, side no factor. Thank you.
It's just, I don't know.
That's the other Amazon thing over there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
I've driven by it a few times, you know, and go down to the village.
Allegiant 796,
But it's funny,
contact New York Center
it's not going to create the jobs that people think it's going to create.
It's all robots.
Yeah. You switch your tank?
Did not.
It's pretty much equal now, but just make sure you always check that, especially for the check ride. Always, like write it, like if you kind of have trouble, like write a little note, switch tank. So like on your. The other thing, you do a good job through memorization. Just make sure you have your checklist so you can constantly check it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you can use your paper chart, make sure you have your paper chart with you. I'm gonna have to start flying with that. And then obviously have an airport diagram. So I'm just gonna have you get used to having all that in your lap. And that way you can because this is what he's gonna be looking for. By the way, if you had an engine failure right now, where would you go?
Approach, right there. Afternoon, altimeter 3033.
Huh? Really?
You can expect a visual approach to runway 3.
Is there another runway somewhere? The thruway?
We're heading for it right now.
Oh,
Camillus.
Oh, is that Camillus?
That's Camillus. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Don't be so quick to just go left. Look around. Take that second to look.
They don't feel like you got a lot of time.
You got enough.
You got more time than you think, probably.
Correct. Just keep your composure. God, I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know if it's still like, I don't know if it went to private or not.
I think it did, yeah. Do they still fly the helicopter out of there?
No, they have it at the guard base.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it's a cool little airport.
Alright, so fly parallel to 10, but just offset to the left a bit.
You can almost go right down the runway.
254, contact tower 120.3. Have a good day.
120.3, 3254.
Yeah, just enter left base. Or just under midfield downwind, just so you can be under midfield downwind.
Delta 680 Syracuse, ground, runway 33, taxi via Sierra Mike, hold short of Alpha.
Sirius Tower, Archer 38254 will be entering left downwind for 33.
Archer 38254 Syracuse, tower wind 020 at 8, runway 33, clear land.
Runway 33, clear to land, Archer 38254.
Baron 119er 1 Delta,
Okay,
wind
clear to land.
020 at 8, runway 33.
Okay, you know what you gotta do.
That means we don't have to do the downwind if we don't want, right?
Yeah.
Alright, short field landing.
And I'm gonna force you to do it.
over departure.
What's that?
And I'm gonna force you to do
Number
it.
7 number golf.
Just don't go around.
Departure 126.
Go around's always an option except now.
Alright, we're gonna do the downwind though.
Just do the midfield, that's fine.
Yeah. Crew team is out there practicing. See him down there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that lake must smell today. Oh. I did the corporate challenge once.
Yeah.
And it was like really hot like this. And I'm not running down, you know, the...
Yeah.
And I was trying to hold my breath at the same time. It doesn't work. It was so, like it stunk so bad down the parkway. Those docks down there?
Yep.
They're really nice.
Yep.
They
yeah,
cost a lot of money.
They did.
I gotta do the, I wanna ride my bike because I got the bridge up over here now.
Yeah.
So I guess it gets you right into the creek walk and stuff.
Yep.
So
You gotta cross Hiawatha, but yeah.
Delta 680.
I gotta figure out going down Erie Boulevard, see what it's like that way too to the creek walk. Because my house is like, I'm a mile from the canal where 290 is, you know, where Green Lakes is.
Yeah.
So I can take the canal all the way there and then just, so you go right down just follow the runway down. See what it's like. So now think ahead. We want to start our descent.
Yep.
Nice and gentle. What else can you do?
254, you can enter a left base for runway 33.
Left base for 33, Archer 3254. Yeah, we can do LC dump. Light, repeat. Gas. On. Undercarriage. Sure. Props. Belts. Switches. Safety. Alright.
So then you just want to have your checklist to verify it. Okay, just go on to verify quickly. But always break off to fly the airplane if you have to.
And Delta 680, roger. And it's not on the runway, is it?
There's more crap on the runway? You're not talking to ground.
And that's on the east side of runway 33?
He's now on the west side. So he kind of went down that little ditch.
Is it an animal?
Yeah.
I thought they shot everything around here. Alright, let's get our power back.
Switch 254, use caution for Coyote. Appears to be in the vicinity of Mike and Alpha, just west of runway 33. So, probably the first third of the runway.
254, we'll be looking for him.
We're still gonna land short. Notch flaps. You getting level off the
Delta 680, you can cross runway 33 on Alpha. Traffic is an Archer on a 2-mile left base from runway 33.
There was crap on the runway before too. I've been soft in my old jet. I don't think they should shoot him. I think they should trap him and relocate him. But it's just... Alright, go ahead, put your next match of flaps in. Power back a little bit. Keep the altitude. You can turn it in a little bit and start coming down.
Delta 680, cross the approach into runway 28, hold short runway 33.
Okay, cross the approach into 28, hold short runway 33, Delta 680.
And do you have an update on where the Coyote is?
Kind of lost him. He was heading over towards that tan tent that's at our 3 o'clock. Kind of near the approach end there, 3.
Power back, power back.
Alright, thank you.
Now add a smidge of power back in. Once you get that airspeed under control. Kind of square it up a little bit.
When should we try to get down to 60, 62?
You're at that now.
Now, yeah.
Now slowly take your power back a little bit.
Pretty much, let me go.
I'm gonna hold you here a little bit. Not yet. So you want to keep your base square here, okay?
Yeah. I always want to cut the corner.
I know you do.
Alright, we're gonna land on the 3-3.
Sure.
That's the goal.
Now watch your airspeed though. Add a little power, edge power, edge power, edge power, edge power. There, you're sinking so fast.
Got it.
See that? Now get it back out. See that?
Yeah.
But even though you're descending, no brakes, just put your flaps up. There you go. I know what he wants to do here. No brakes. It's easy in the brakes.
Arch 254, you able to make a right turn on Alpha?
Affirm.
Arch 254, turn right on Alpha, hold short runway 28.
Right turn on Alpha, hold short to 3254.
Can we make Alpha? Of course we can.
Tops out.
To 680 Syracuse Tower, wind 0108, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Delta 6.
Tops out, you're looking for that Coyote. See if we can shoot him.
He's long.
Tower for Street 5160, visual 33.
He's long gone.
Street 5160 Syracuse Tower, wind 0108, runway 33, clear land, caution. Was a Coyote spotted first third of the runway west of the runway.
Alright, clear to land. We'll keep an eye out for Wiley in Street 5160.
You know how to keep him as a pet.
Arch 254, cross the approach end of runway 28, hold short runway 33.
Cross 28, hold 33. Archer 3254.
We saw an ample falling from the sky too. I wonder how many people get that anymore. I still can't believe they fly the 717s. I think they're old, those from the 90s.
They're the only ones that do.
Arch 254, cross the approach end of runway 33, taxi to signature via Mike Yankee, and traffic is regional jet on a 6-mile.
Crossing runway 33 approach end and taxi to signature Mike Yankee. 3254.
Delta 680, contact departure, good evening.
Contact departure, good evening, Delta 680.
I don't see him anymore.
So Dave Platt, was he your student?
No.
Arch 254, do you see any coyotes in the area over there?
No, I was looking, I don't see, he's long gone, it looks like.
Good, thank you very much.
blow up. You know those blow up Christmas things?
Yeah.
So they have a blow up football player that you like New York Giants, whatever team you want to be, Giants fan. Yeah. So I text her today. I sent her a picture. We go, can we get this for the front yard? And she goes, well, you're so cheap, so you want to open up the full pool and then run the pump. You're gonna run that thing. And then she said something about Christmas lights. Well, I'll let you get the Christmas lights, and we can put them on the blow up football player for like. It's a good idea. It'll look nice. Actually, I'm playing hooky tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go golf. I can do a little work in the morning, then I can go golfing. It's been a long run.
A long year and a half.
A long time between break, because spring break came so early, and these kids are like bad shit crazy, for lack of better terms. I do hate that dieseling though. It drives me nuts.
What's that?
Dieseling on that. Yeah, it does that. Very nice job. I mean, you're doing a really good job, so I don't foresee any issues with you for the truck ride. I mean,
It doesn't sound like a great job when we're flying, but
no, it's fine. No, I am being nitpicky. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being nitpicky.
no, and
And
I don't. I want you to be.
what's up? Oh yeah, because I want you to pass the first time.
Yeah,
Not bad, not bad.
and I want perfection. You know that.
Right, but